This is just a PSA for the very last time, and honey, at least I know that I will remember that I finished really good and really strong. Unlike the Supreme Court, who can't remember the last time they did that. I just have one question. How long does a stick need to be all the way up your ass until it puts your head on a stake? I mean, that just seems like the law of physics, correct? That seems like it's symbolism for our today's society. Don't worry, honey, it's a metaphor, but even if it wasn't, I'm sure United Healthcare might cover it. In all seriousness, honey, I really am so grateful. I've never seen the government come together this hard, unless you're Marjorie Taylor Greene and Matt Gaetz looking at a picture of Donald Trump. Come on, everybody. It's all about safety. And there's nothing more important to our government and our leaders that we elected in this democratic republic than our safety and well-being, just like they cared about it right after Uvalde, right after Parkland, right after right after San Bernardino, Aurora, no, right after the synagogue, our food, our health care, wait a minute, hold the fuck up. Child pornography sites, they've done nothing. Drag queens! I mean, it's obvious. Wouldn't they need to feel protected against gorgeous people, bad bitches, and talented human beings? I mean, for some, it's a real threat, Clarence Thomas. Now, there's not much to say about the American government, other than you're consistent. I'll give you that one. You've never been more consistent. You've never been more consistent in showing how disappointing you are, in showing how untrustworthy you are, in showing how much you care so little about the American people. You've never shown so much pride in lining your pockets while you laugh at the everyday Americans that have to empty theirs. Forget their pockets. We're talking bank accounts. We're talking mattresses. All while you allow a little rich boy with curly hair by the name of Mark Zuckerberg to come down to Washington, D.C. on his knees to do whatever he needs to do to get you to lobby against TikTok because what he has simply isn't grinding his gear the way that he wants. Did he spit on it? Oh, but Diana, it's about the data. Oh, honey, if you were so interested about data, you should probably go into that search history of every single Supreme Court justice and every congressperson. That should be a law, because I think that it's a little shocking that we've come together so fast to ban an app that has helped millions of Americans be able to be financially stable and sufficient. And somehow child pornography sites are still up and running. So, as a final send-off message, as somebody who is losing everything that they worked for, including their line of income, I just want to say, Mark Zuckerberg, you can suck my ass, honey, and my right tit. The right one is the worst one, and that'll still be the best one you've ever had your mouth on, including your mother's. So, to every single person that's ever followed me on here, that's ever listened to my music, that just started listening to my podcast, I will see you on YouTube, and I will see you on Mark